just like Pandora of Avatar. Earth is a mind-invaded star, where Mother Earth's natural energy grid, to your knowledge, long ago was hid. Your governments replaced it with an artificial one, so that Earth's balance would come undone. They vampire off of you with their energy weapons, while you live in fear of all that they threaten. Power stations are evil parasites, robbing the Earth of all her life. They harvest the energy of Earth's children, draining the vitality which ensures lifespans. They need to be ripped from the ground, until all of their networks are brought down. Once they can no longer be found, fresh life energy for all will abound. These worldly systems have all been manufactured. This is why they are all so fractured. Each of them represent webs that are separate, to keep you all stuck in state. If from one you are able to escape, a new one will appear on the landscape. Your movements through each is always traced, with cameras that watch every move you make. Their systems were never meant for your care, but to intentionally keep you in despair. The system they claim is for your health is only in place to attain wealth. They do blood work for DNA mapping, to take from you and keep you lacking, as long as they keep you sick and dying. For true happiness, you won't be vying in their systems of limited education. True wisdom has taken a permanent vacation. They rig up a system with fake elections, to seat only candidates who show the system devotion. They want to keep you going through the motions, as they churn up the waves of your emotions. Because of what passes for good amongst the nations, you become willing to accept their rations. Their system of supposed justice is completely filled with prejudice for what they choose to deem as fair. They judge by words and not by care. They train their law enforcement officials to be Gestapo bullies in a system that's artificial. Do you really have systems that are legal? Or systems of wrongs promoted by the regal? They divide the peoples with systems of religion, by keeping everyone looking with suspicion. When you judge what all the others believe in, your minds will always remain conditioned to see yourselves in a higher station, while lowering others in your estimation. This only causes you to see each other's frustration, leading you to hurt one another through domination. The system programs you by telling lies to your vision, hoping to keep you in a state of perpetual indecision. The pictures they project using color, shape, and sound can influence the mind in ways that are profound. Just by watching, it has been found, the abilities of manipulation abound. In school you were taught how they wanted you to reason. With the picture box, it's your minds they season, by showing you what they want you to do. Operation Mockingbird proved you'd do it too. They have you living lives that aren't even true. Isn't that a fine how do you do? Why do you think they call it the boob tube? Like a baby on a nipple, they hope you stick to it like glue. Once they've gotten you to believe, there's no limit to what they can achieve. You need to wake up and realize how all this time you've just been hypnotized. They trick you into making the concessions that allow this three-ring circus performers to take their bows. The false leaders in these systems have become so glib. They box you into their small, inefficient cribs, where they cover you up with lids and push you into running up tabs. They will leave you in a position where you have to thrift, after stealing all of your spiritual gifts. Your good energy, they continuously strip, as they transfer their bad karma to you to make you trip, while they benefit from your spiritual wealth drip, and leave you to suffer their hardships. All of these control systems are frauds. Their false idols are not princes, they are frogs, who are only out to constantly maraud. They believe they can take the place of God. How do they think they can get away with throwing Earth's life into a foray? When our Lord can make sparrows out of clay, they should be falling on their knees to pray for success to become a part of your life. You should not have to endure so much strife, for humanity has been too abundantly blessed to be acting so spiritually regressed. By dreaming a way you could manifest the changes in life which will bring happiness. True abundance can only be found through Christ, and not in performing these energy heists.